Hi friends, welcome back to another episode here on Huzzy's Homestead. It's been a minute since we've been sharing life updates, and just with the amount of work that's been going on, sometimes the camera seems to be the last thing that we have been reaching for. So some of the footage that you guys are going to be seeing in this video is already over a month old and takes us back to late spring, where we needed to do some pretty intense upgrades to the fencing situation here on our property. So when we purchased this property, there was only an existing exterior perimeter and an old corral system, and it was definitely time to take down the corrals, make another pasture, and do some division of the current pastures that were here so that we could do some overseeding, some fertilization, and get these pastures back on track to be able to rotationally graze them. After a lot of struggles trying to use our own equipment, we previously owned our own post pounder and sold it back in Alberta. Before we moved here, we decided we were going to bite the bullet and go and rent a post pounder to get the rest of these posts put in after spending 2.5 days struggling to just run, I think in total it was 15 posts. So renting this post pounder definitely was a time saver with the inbound rain that did come, and since then we've had very little rain, and we're thankful for any amount of moisture that we are getting, but there was a lot of posts that needed to be pounded into some pretty dry, hard ground. So come along with us as we get these pastures fenced and cross-fenced and go on a little adventure at the end.
It's good. was growing up, my cousin and I used to say all the time, I've got a bit of Scottish in me. And here we are. Highland Games, BC version. Fail.